The old man, according to his own testimony, hearing, "I'm going to kill you," and the body falling a split second later, would have had to hear the boy make this statement while the L was roaring past his nose. It's not possible that he could have heard it.
That's idiotic. Sure he could have heard it.
Do you think so?
Well, the old man said the kid yelled it out. That's good enough for me.
If he heard anything at all, he still could not have identified the voice with the L roaring by.
You're talking about a matter of seconds here. Nobody can be that accurate.
Well, I think the testimony that could put a human being into the electric chair should be that accurate. I don't think he could have heard it.
Yeah, maybe he didn't hear it. What with that L noise?
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, it stands to reason.
No. Why should he lie? We're all going crazy. What does he have to gain?
Attention, maybe.
You keep coming up with these bright sayings. You know, why did you send one into the newspaper? You know, they paid $3.
Hey, what are you talking to him like that for? Guy talks to an old man like that, he ought to really get stepped on. You know what I mean?
Hey, get your hands off of me.
You ought to show a little respect, mister. If you start saying stuff like that to him again, I'm gonna lay you out. You go ahead. You can say whatever you want. Why would the old man lie?
Well, it's just that I looked at that man for quite a while. The seam of his jacket was split down under his arm. Did you notice it? I mean, coming into court like that. This was an old man who had a torn jacket and walked very slowly to the stand. He was dragging his left foot, trying to hide it because he was ashamed. I think I know this man better than anyone here. This is a quiet, frightened, insignificant old man who has never had any recognition, who has his name in the newspapers. Nobody knows him. Nobody quotes him. Nobody seeks his advice after 75 years. This is a very sad thing to be nothing. Nothing. This man needs to be recognized, to be listened to be quoted. Just once. This is very important. It would be so hard for this man to recede into the background because...
Now wait a minute. Are you trying to tell us that the old man would lie just so that he could be important once?
Well, he really wouldn't lie, but perhaps he'd make himself believe that he heard those words and recognized the boy's face.
Well, that is the most fantastic story I've ever heard. How could you make up a thing like that? What do you know about it?
Gentlemen, if we're going to discuss this case, let's stick to the facts.
Facts may be colored by the personalities of the people who presented them.
Anybody want a cough drop?
I'll take one.